I thought it was just a photo, a frozen second, a harmless square of memory, captured between the quiet click of a trembling hand and the silence that followed. It was only paper, I believed, only light pressed into stillness, only your face smiling back at me, from a world that did not move. I did not know that stillness can breathe, that silence can whisper, that a picture can hold more truth than 1,000 spoken confessions. I thought it was just a photo until she told me who. The day was ordinary. The sky hung low and undecided, clouds drifting like thoughts that refused to settle. I carried your image in my pocket as if it were nothing, as if it were not the softest part of me, folded carefully in my chest. Your smile in that photo was not loud. It did not demand attention. It simply existed, like dawn does. Before anyone names it morning, your eyes, oh, your eyes, they held something I could not explain. Not joy exactly, not sadness either. Something deeper, something like patience. And I wondered what secret they kept behind that captured second. So I went to her, not because I doubted you, not because I feared you, but because curiosity can be cruel and love can make a man restless for meanings hidden between shadows. She was known for seeing what others missed, for reading lines in faces. Like open books, people said she could feel storms. Before clouds were born, I laughed at those stories once, but that day I carried your photo as if it were a question. I could no longer answer alone. She took it gently. Her fingers hovered over your face, like she feared disturbing something sacred. Her eyes narrowed, not in judgment, in recognition, and I felt my heartbeat trip over itself. For a long moment, she said nothing. The room grew heavy with unspoken thoughts. Even the air seemed to wait. Then she looked at me, not at the photo, at me, and her voice was soft, but certain. This, she said, is not just a girl smiling. My breath paused. She carries oceans. The woman whispered, oceans she does not show. She has survived more storms than her smile reveals. I swallowed. She loves deeply. She continued, but she fears losing more than she fears being alone. My hands trembled. How do you know? I asked. She did not answer directly. Instead, she traced the outline of your eyes. Look here, she said. There is a strength shaped by heartbreak. There is softness guarded by fire. There is loyalty that would break itself before breaking a promise. And then she told me who. She is not fragile. The woman said, she is forged. She is not naive. She has seen betrayal and still chooses to trust. She is not ordinary. She is rare. The kind of soul that once given should never be mishandled. I felt something shift inside me. All this time, I thought I held a picture of someone beautiful, but I was holding proof of someone brave. She will test you, the woman continued, not with games, not with cruelty, but with silence. She will watch how you act. When she is quiet, she will measure your love by your patience. She will not beg. She will not chase. If she walks away, it will be because she has already given more than you noticed. The words pierce gently, not like a blade, but like truth. I thought it was just a photo until she told me who, until she revealed that behind your laughter lived a fighter, that behind your calm was a heart that had learned to survive without applause, that behind your tenderness was a spine of steel, built from nights no one ever saw. She is the kind, the woman said softly, who will love you completely if you are worthy. But if you break her trust, she will not shatter loudly. She will simply disappear from your world like the tide pulling back. And when she leaves, you will realize too late that you were holding something sacred. Her words wrapped around me like a warning and a blessing at once. I stared at your photo again, the same smile, the same eyes, but now they were different. Now I saw strength where I once saw sweetness. I saw courage where I once saw charm. I saw depth where I once saw simplicity. I saw you, not the version I imagined, not the version I hoped for, the real you. And suddenly I felt small, not because you were too much, but because I wondered if I was enough to protect that softness, enough to honor that strength, enough to deserve a heart that had survived so much and still dared to love. She is a once in a lifetime soul. The woman finished. Do not treat her like a passing season. She is not temporary. Her words echoed long after I left. That night, I held your photo again, but I did not see paper. I saw history. I saw resilience. I saw quiet battles won without witnesses. I saw the girl who laughs easily, but thinks deeply. The girl who forgives, but never forgets. The girl who will stand beside you through darkness, but only if you stand steady. When her shadows rise, I thought it was just a photo until she told me who, until I